Hey, my PMS ladies, I wanted to do a quick little video of all the exercises for week 1, once again, but in a quicker manner so you feel like you're not wasting time listening to me talk the whole time in some of the exercise videos that we have so far. So come with me, grab your ball, grab a chair, get a string so that you're ready to do these exercises. First one, we're gonna just start off, first off the bat, is rolling our feet, okay? So up, down, around in a circle. You can get into those toes. This is the routine that I would do for myself. Now, I didn't really explain how to do the exercises like in a nice flowing manner. I know that sometimes people just get discouraged because they're like, okay, like next exercise. But you have to remember that it's you determine when you do the exercise. I mean, I always start with the big muscles first and then small, but because this week is a little bit more of all some small muscles, you know, whatever order you want to do, it works. Okay, and so we want to, the first one, right, we have to do 1 minute on each foot. So that's what we're doing now. You're trying to get into those little creases of your foot, holding any tight spots, remember, and just moving it around, okay? Let's do a couple more rolls on the inner side, feeling the muscles, the fascia release, okay, and switch sides. Over to the other foot. And, you know, you can also do this seated or on a seat here like we did in class. But that is up to you. Do what feels good to you. I will do my best in this video to show you the different ways, but obviously I'm trying to get through this video as quick as possible so that you can feel like you're getting it done and in the right way. So this is the routine that I would do personally if I were on my own doing it, okay? So inside of your foot, get into those toes. Again, remember we're doing a minute here. Good. There are some exercises that I'm not gonna do. One of them, the chin tuck, because you should be doing that all day long. The other one is your breathing, and the last one is the pigeon pose. So we're only gonna do the foot, the deep breathing, a little bit of deep breathing to get us ready for the head lift and shoulder lift, and then your hip hinge. Okay, so those are the ones that we're gonna do. All right, good. Put that ball to the side. I'm gonna have you now just kind of press those heels up and down, okay? Trying to lengthen. You can probably hear that, my cracking of my ankles. So if you're like me and you have cracky ankles, it's good to stretch them out this way, but it's also good to flip your feet over and just give a hold of a stretch here, okay? So this is a little extra add-on, but I like to do this, especially in the morning. Okay, switch sides. Don't get me wrong, I have a hard time too waking up in the morning and be like, oh yeah, let's get an exercise in. Ugh, yeah, I'm like, no, let's just lay in bed a little bit longer. All right, now let's go into the hip hinge. Since we're standing, I'm gonna wait for the core muscles at the end, but before we do the hip hinge, I want you to practice your breathing. So if you have that ribbon, go ahead and grab it, or you can just use your hands to bring it around your waist here. But if you have that ribbon, bring it around, tie it together, cinch it around those rib cages, okay? And here we go. We're gonna do some breathing. Remember, you're trying to inhale all the way around, 3-dimensional breathing, front, sides, back. And then the other thing, relax the shoulders, relax the neck. Okay, here we go. Breathe in, breathe out. And just follow along with my breath. One more time. Whew, it's funny because I can feel my muscles get tired when I do that for so long. All right, just keep that nearby and just toss it to the side. Next is that hip hinge, okay? So let's bring our hands on our hips. If you need to do this seated because you feel like that your back is arching when you hinge, or that you're pushing your butt back and you're doing that, then go to the wall, right? The wall technique that we've done here, butt against it, and then hinge from here, or elevate. Where is my foam roller? Right here. Elevate your seat. Get on your seat here, and you're gonna hinge here. Okay, so get yourself situated, whichever one works for you. This is really important for us to really practice, because we need our muscles to instinctively do it before we add weight to this. So that's our goal, just so you know, is that when you lean over and come back up, your goal is to be able to hold a weight and do that in proper form. So here we go. I'm going to show you with my hand in front and back. And let's go down, keeping our legs where they are, kind of like tilting forward. And coming back up to squeeze our butt, but not thrust our hips forward. Okay, so down. Inhale. Exhale, back up. Keep going up and down. I'm going to just talk to you as you go back and forth. Pay attention to a couple things. First thing, if you're holding your tummy or you're holding the sides of your waist, if you feel that you are caving in or curving somewhere where you're not supposed to, just add a little bend to your knees, okay? And try it again. Keeping the back straight and lifting back up. You don't want to do anything else. The other thing that you can try if you feel like you're not doing it right, don't go as low. Just go a little hinge here and back up, okay? Practice. The other thing is keep an eye on the arch of that back. Make sure you're not swaying your back. Your hips are nice and even, and you're adding that breath with it. Squeezing your glutes just a bit as you come back up. Engaging them. Not tight. We're not trying to tone our muscles yet. We're just trying to train them to do the proper form. Okay, so we're going to try to do about 10. I don't know how many we are, but let's just do 3 more here. Down and up. Down and up. Good. One more time. Down and up. All right, just for kicks, if you are ready, let's bring our hands up like this. And I'm going to have you try it again. And you're going to try to keep your arms where they are, leaning over and coming back. Do you feel that big difference in your back? Okay, you might feel a little strain here. Try it again. Down. Don't go as far if you feel too much of a strain, and come back up. Or if you're like, I kind of like this challenge, I feel like I'm really working now, then lift those arms, hold it a little bit, and then engage your glutes to bring those hips back to neutral. Down and up. Woo, you can feel it. I can feel it. If I can feel it, you can feel it. I know you can. Keep your core strong. One more time. We're going to go down. Breathing in. Exhale up. Beautiful. Good job. Okay. Next up, we're going to go down to the floor. And just moving my stuff out of the way. I'm going to place my feet on top of the chair. Now, just so you all know, you can also use a stability ball if you want to do this. I personally kind of like that idea because you kind of can feel and see the difference when you press down against the chair. I'm going to keep my chair here just because I think majority of you will have a chair. But keep that in mind. You might feel a difference when you do that. All right, so remember, we're trying to push our heels down into the chair at the same time when we lift our head up. Make sure you are supporting the base of your spine. Arms are nice and loose. You're not trying to lift from your shoulders or lift from your arms. Forehead is pointing up to the sky. All right, when you exhale, lift, contract, core, front, back, and control it back down. Okay, exhale, lift, and down. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Now remember that little squeeze. Keep going up and down. And this time I want you to think about squeezing everything in, like you're doing almost like a Kegel and coming back. But don't tone too much. You're not trying to like really squeeze. Use those muscles to contract everything together, connecting the kinetic chain in here, this crisscross and down. Okay, 2 more. And down. Exhale. And come back down. Okay, relax for a second. I want you to put your hands on the sides of your stomach, okay, in that little dip between the ribs and your hip bone. Add a little pressure there. Let's just do a couple breaths here. I like to do this just because I personally like the side breathing, and I feel like it's good to engage those side muscles. So let's go ahead. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. And exhale. 2 more times. Breathe in. 360 breathing. 1 more. Breathe in. And push down. Woo! Good. Okay. Core should be contracted. Bring those knees to your chest. Give them a good hug here. You can rock side to side with your arms out to the side just to relax your body from all those muscle exercises. Okay, let's bring our feet back onto the step. I'm going to make you do it one more time because you know what? I think we've only been going for like, oh my God, it's been 11 minutes. Okay, here we go. Hands behind your back, or back of your head, cradling. And exhale. And control down. Really engage. Exhale up. And control down. I'm shaking a little bit now. Exhale up. And down. Exhale. Down you go. Squeezing. Exhale up. Come back down. Pushing those heels down. Exhale up. And down. 3 more. Exhale. And down. Exhale. Down. Okay, last one. Exhale. And down you go. Woo! That feels so good. Okay, core is engaged. Go ahead and bring one leg down, the other leg up to your chest, and all I want you to do is just turn. So I'm just like rocking that knee over the side and getting a good glute stretch, pulling the knee up as I do it, okay? So just we need to loosen these guys back here, okay? A lot of times they're holding a lot of tension. So just a quick stretch. Good. 3, and 2, and 1, and release. Woo, good. Other leg. Switching over. Bring the leg up. Oh yeah, pull it to your chest first. Oh yeah, feeling the stretch, feeling it. Good job. Turn it over your body a little bit. You can go all the way across, but then you're getting a little bit more of the twist in your spine. I mean, by all means, go for it if it feels good. But this is what I really want because we're getting the glute medius, the glute maximus, everything in there that's just always really tense. So loosen it up for 3, and 2, and 1. Woo, good. Come on back. Okay, let's go back up to a standing position. We're going in reverse direction. I like to do this for myself personally because I feel like I can get more done. So hands on your hips now. If you need to go against the wall, go for it, or in your chair. And let's do those hip hinges once more. Square feet, square shoulders, shoulders down, chin tuck, spine is straight. Inhale, tipping over. Exhale, come on back up. Inhale, tip over. Exhale, back up. Again, down and up, down and up, down good practice. I'm feeling it. Good. Keep going. And come back up. Core is strong. 2 more times. Down. And up. Last one. Come down. And exhale back up. Woo. Good. Okay. Now, grab onto that rope one more time. Let's bring it around just so we get some good breathing in right around those rib cages. And here we go. Breathing in to relax your shoulders, relax your neck, and breathe in. And exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Last one, breathe in. And exhale. Woo, good. Release that, wiggle it out if you need to, or just feel that strength in your core. Last one, my ball is running away from me. We're almost there. Put it right onto your foot. Sit down if you need to. Roll it out. We're gonna finish off here. I hope that this kind of gave you a better idea of how you should do your exercises. I think we did this in 16 minutes. That is really good. So it's better than 30. That way you can get it done, move on with your day, okay? Because these exercises are not supposed to consume your morning or consume your night. But keep in mind that you will want to do those breathing exercises in the morning. Do your piriformis stretch too. And then of course all throughout the day, when you're sitting at your desk, when you're in your car, push that chin back as if, especially in the car, if you drive a lot, push your head against the back of the seat. That's what it's there for, is for you to really chin tuck and bring that head back there, and it puts you in a better form. All right, let's go ahead and switch over to the other foot. Rolling it out. Back and forth, up and down. You're trying to do it vigorously, okay? But not to feel too much pain. It should feel like a normal, like, pressure sensation. When you let it go, you know, you might have a little tingling, but it doesn't hurt anymore. So keep that in mind. You might have to do this seated, and that's okay. And going into the bottom of your heel. I think if it was me, the next time I would do it, on the way back up, I might actually sit on the floor and do my calf muscle instead of my feet again, because I feel as though that might be better. So the next time you do it and watching this video and you come back up to this one, try it on your calves, because that might be a good idea. All right, here we go. Back and forth, feeling for any tightness for the last bit. And good. All right, let's wiggle those ankles out, up and down, up and down. Moving them out, still engaging the core though, okay? And then flip those feet over to get the tops of your ankles stretched out. Flip it over on the other side. Oh yeah, feel the tightness. Do it one more time, each side. Straighten out. Good. And other foot, flip. Woo, good. Ha! You should feel good now. All right. Ladies, I hope this helped you out. I will see you on Tuesday. Remember, if you have questions over the weekend or into Monday, holler out to me. I am willing to help you out whenever you need it. Okay, have a good one. Talk soon.